to this week's video. It's been a long time in the making and it's still not completed yet. I started my decluttering of the kitchen and tidying of the kitchen on the 1st of January. It is now the 24th of January and I'm not finished. I don't know why it's taken me such a long time. Well, actually I do. Let me tell you a little bit about myself. I am a hoarder. I am a procrastinator, and I really get distracted very easily. So I started full of energy and motivation on the 1st of January. I gave myself deadline after deadline after deadline, and I got further along with each deadline that came and went, but it's not finished yet. I can say to you, I hope I'm going to get it done. But I think I should say I will get it done, and let's see how I get on. Why am I doing this? Well, apart from wanting a tidy kitchen to work in and one that is practical and logical, I want to move on to the boat with Peter. So this is part of my preparation. I've not only got the kitchen to do, but certain areas in the rest of the house as well. The kitchen is where I decided to make a start, thinking it's an area that my children will use regularly when I'm not here. So it made sense for me to actually get this place ready for them. And I'm working on it. So come with me as I spend the next couple of hours just working on the kitchen and see if I can actually get it to where I want it to be. Looking clean, tidy, everything put away where it should be, and a joy for my children to cook and eat and be in this space. So let's see how we do. Fingers crossed. My New Year spring clean has begun today, 1st of January 2025. I'm tackling the kitchen. I'm just in the process of moving everything around and cleaning and then repositioning. You have to make a mess before you can clear a mess, I think. So I've just rinsed everything off because I was told it would prolong the life of the dishwasher if I did. And the dishwasher's not quite ready to run, but at least it's all loaded. Now this side. I have bought too many eggs and I need to find a home for these things. Let's see what I can do now. not ideal, but until we use up some eggs, that's going to have to be how it is. Well, step one of my tidying and cleaning is complete. I've cleaned the window, though you can't see it because I've put the curtain back across. But the draining board is all clean, and the knives and the cutting counter is clear. And I have also got some new positions for the slow cooker, my large pan, and my spices. They're now no longer on the countertop. So step one complete. So what you see here is a kitchen that is currently in use. This has been redone. I've taken off a shelf unit and a couple of bread boxes that I was using to create supports for the shelf, and it looks a little bit messy now, but it is, the things that are there are the things that need to be there. I've got a pile of clean laundry on the table, and this box here contains all the odds and ends and bits and pieces that were on the table holding me back for the last 3 weeks. I need to get it out of the kitchen now. Well, at long last, 24 days after I started, I think I finally finished sorting out my kitchen. So let's have a walk round. This is my tea and coffee pot station with loose leaf teas in my canister. This cupboard has my crockery, my special crockery, and also wine glasses and wines. And on the walls here I have 2 pictures I particularly like. This one, What is Life Without Music, is very pertinent to me, as is this one. It's actually a painting of the Last Supper. Well, it's not a painting actually, it's a poster of the Last Supper. And I've had it on my walls ever since I have had the kitchen renovated, probably about 20 years ago actually. And then walking into the kitchen, I'm not too happy with this, but for the moment it will have to do. This is all my teas and coffees and drinks. Coffee makers. I've run out of kitchen rolls, so I need to get one of those. My sink area. And my air fryer area. Plus my blenders, so that's where I do my blending when I come to do that sort of thing, making soups and things. And my nice clean cooker. So there we have it. My kitchen finally complete. Oh, and if you're wondering why this fridge door is open, it's not actually connected to anything. It can be a fridge freezer, but currently we're using it for storing water bottles and surplus canned drinks that we don't need in the fridge. So there you go. 2025, here I come.